Hello. What goes it? How y'all doing? Sorry, I'm looking at this animal over her. Animal there. Something else. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Tab Tab. Maybe you're seeing the light, or something's coming to light, or you have a new beginning. Maybe someone's having a birthing something new. Maybe someone's seeing a light, or maybe they're seeing a new side of you, or they're seeing you in a new light. I just said that thing. Or seeing and they're seeing you differently, like you know, or maybe they see the light in you. An Aquarius, possibly a Gemini. Or maybe they see that, you are the light, and you know what I mean. You're like looking, they're like, oh, and like maybe you got them mesmerized. You know what I mean? They're like pouring, you know what I mean? They're dropping their stuff. They're like, oh wait, maybe they're like something's come to light to them, and they're like, oh wow, like you're this or you're like that, really, and like kind of you you've made them like maybe like you just made them drop their stuff. You know what I mean? Kind of like you caught them off guard, like whoa, wow, I see this person in a new light now. Like wow, all right, Tabby, don't mess up my cards. Quit. Shoot. Yours is the innovative light of truth. Wow. Maybe they're seeing your truth. Maybe they're seeing that you're very innovative and you are the light and the truth. Or that your truth is the light. Wow. Maybe and they're feeling maybe they're heartbroken over this because they looked at you in a certain light and they're realizing that everything that you were saying and doing, it was true and was light. You know what I mean? Was in the light. You're a light worker, or you know what I mean. You're in the light. You're not in darkness. You're not doing dark things. You are light. You know what I mean? You don't. Maybe they thought you were like doing magic on them and this and that, and then maybe they realized that you don't even do magic, or you know, you don't do anything. You follow the word of God, or I do in my case, and maybe they're realizing that you maybe you are of the light, and the truth that you are speaking is true, and or your truth that you're speaking is true and is of the light, and or they're seeing that your truth that you're speaking is of the light, or they're seeing that, or it's coming to their um, or it's coming to light to them that you are speaking the truth. Um, they're like I said, they're maybe they're heartbroken, or they're just they're the way that picture looked. Maybe they're astonished. They're like oh, wow. Like, oh, wow. Oh, I just dropped my phone. You know what I mean? Like, you caught them off guard, you know, and they're, like I said, they're looking at you in a different light now. Maybe they want to, maybe this Aquarius wants a new beginning with you. They want a new, you know, they want to move into the light with you. Or, you know what I mean? They want to have a new beginning with you. Or they want to have maybe they want to have a son with you or something. Or, you know, a child. Because, you know, I guess, I don't know. Naturally, you don't get to choose what comes out. Okay? I know that they got ways now that you can have whatever you want and all that, but naturally, you know, man, woman, make child, you know, and you don't get to pick if it's going to be a boy or a girl. It's a surprise, you know, and they just now have technology where you can see before it comes out, you know what I mean? But you know, some people go out there and they don't do the ultrasounds and stuff like that because they want a surprise like that. You know, it's a gift. You know, it's a gift from God to be able to have a child. It really is. You know, because there's some people out there that can't have them, and you know, I'm not saying anything bad about you. You know, I sympathize with your situation and stuff like that, and but you know, but and they maybe some of these people want to have children, some of them don't, you know what I mean, or whatever. But I mean, you know, like how they say rejection is protection. If you can't have a child, maybe there's a reason. And you know, and maybe it's, you know, you ever think about like maybe you can't have a child, maybe it's not meant for you to have your own child, maybe it's meant for you to adopt and take care of, you know, somebody else's child, that, you know, stuff like that, you know. So you never know, but either way, this Aquarius is seeing a light, and like I said, maybe that Gemini was seeing a light. Either way, someone is seeing your truth as the light, as the way, as that you're in the light, or they see your light coming from you, and that you're true. You're in your true purpose. You're in your true light. You know what I'm saying? Or they just want to have a new. They want to have a new start with you, a new beginning. You know, in whatever way that is, and you know, and maybe they're like, maybe they're looking back at themselves and thinking like, man, you know, maybe I messed up or I did this, da da da, and you know, it won't in the light, or they thought maybe that, you know, back then or whatever in your past that, you know, that you know, they wanted to have this way, and they didn't, you know, want to be in your life or something like that, and now they're seeing that like they really want to have a new beginning with you, or they want to, you know, or they, like I said, or they want to have your child, or they want to give you a child, because man or woman or whatever, you know, and maybe they have a hallowed heart, veneration, sensuality, gentleness, nakedness. Maybe they want to, maybe they're seeing you in a new light. Maybe they're seeing you in this gentleness and like this sensuality, that you have this sensuality and this nakedness to you, like you're like raw. You're like open yourself up to people or something like that, and like you're naked. You don't hide anything. You're in the light. You know, you have, your truth is right. You know, whatever. Or maybe this person dreams about you when they sleep, and they think of flowers, and sunshine, light. Sensuality, gentleness. They have like a, they're dreaming and fantasizing about you. And confirmation, some double confirmation. Someone is definitely dreaming about you and fantasizing about you. And pyrokinesis. Pyrokinesis. Maybe they see you as their yin to their yang, or their yang to their yin. You know what I mean? Maybe you have their attention. Possibly they're in rage about the, maybe they're enraged because they know that maybe you're a twin flame with them or something. You know what I mean? Or they see you as a twin flame, as like I said, they're yin to the yang, and maybe they're enraged over this because they didn't have this gentleness and nakedness and sensuality with you, and and maybe they were enraged when you know what I mean, and they constantly debated you or something, and they, like I said, now like with the girl, kind of had the thing spilled, like you caught them off guard, you got their attention now, and maybe they see, revolution. Maybe they see you as a revolutionary, or you know what I mean, or they, like I said, you're yin to their yang, like you're it. You know what I mean? You're all the rage. You know what I'm saying? You are their maybe you give them like a sense of rage and so like this fire inside that from your neckiness and your gentleness, that you know what I mean, that they're seriously, sitting there dreaming of you know what I mean, of y'all being together, and like I said, like you're putting a fire into them that's like getting their attention. 2, 3. Man, I've been seeing this number so much. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's shoot. Or the 223. You know what I mean? Either way, the salamander. Ouroboros, creative work, infinite wisdom, alchemy. Maybe they see you as this alchemist. Maybe you are this alchemist. They see you're very creative, and your work is very creative, and you have this infinite wisdom about you that is, maybe it's possibly putting them in a rage because you're getting their attention and realizing they let something go they shouldn't have, or they did something maybe they shouldn't have, and they like you're this alchemist, and you have this infinite wisdom and very, very creative, and you're getting a lot of attention maybe, or or you're getting their attention, or you have but you have this nakedness about you, and like this gentleness that you're like, that's very sensual. You know what I mean? And like maybe they see you as a revolutionary, and like now, when I say rage, like it's like you just got this roar about you, like you know what I mean, like you got this aurora, you know what I mean, you got this presence about you that gets people's attention, and like I said, you are alchemist. Closing circle. 35. Maybe they do see you as an alchemist, and you got a lot of infinite wisdom, and you're very creative, and they're thinking all this good stuff about you and dreaming about you, but in the same sense, it's got them in a rage, and maybe they're wanting to debate you about it. You know what I mean? They're like, or they're debate to themselves about it. They're like, oh, I can't, you know what I mean? And they're like, you know, like they see you as this revolutionary. You know what I mean? You got, and they see that you got this pure intent. You know what I mean? Your intent is pure. You don't mean no harm. You're not out to hurt anyone. You're not doing no slander. You're not doing all this. You know what I mean? And they just see this pureness about you, this nakedness about you, and possibly you're opening up sacred doors and getting experience, or they see you very experienced and full of infinite wisdom, and um, maybe possibly they see you as closing your circle. You know what I mean? Your circle's getting smaller and smaller. You're taking your energy back, and you're making your circle smaller and smaller and smaller. You know, and they're realizing, you know, that, like I said, you got this pure intent, and maybe you have like a divine timing with you. Like everything you do is in divine timing, or everything that happens, you know, is in this divine timing. Maybe these sacred doors are going to open for you in a divine timing, and that's going to give you maybe this infinite wisdom and a creative work. You're going to be able to work creatively, or you're going to have a work. You're going to create some kind of work that is going to open up these sacred doors in the right timing, and this is going to give you, maybe this is something that's going to give you experience, or you're getting experience, and like you're opening up your third eye. Maybe you're manifesting, you're meditating a lot, and like I said, this person sees you in a new light, and is maybe they want to have this new beginning with you, and maybe they're in rage and in debate to themselves about this, because you have their attention, and like I said, they see this nakedness and gentleness in you, and they see you very creative. Maybe they want to work with you creatively. Maybe you know what I mean? And they know you're the alchemist, and you got an infinite wisdom, and maybe they're wanting this time, and maybe they want to have a time with you. You know what I mean? And gain experience with you, or they want to have an experience with you in the right time, or they're waiting for the right time to have this experience with you in this new day. You know what I mean? And they're just, like I said, they're just waiting. They're waiting on the time. They're divine timing. They're waiting on the time to try to have this with you, to have this new day with you, this new beginning to with you. You know what I mean? And right off the bat, I see 333. You got 30, 27, 23, 35. So I see 333, 22, and or 222, because 7 and 5 is 12. You know, which that would be 333 too. 33332. Whatever. So, or you got 3. You got 9, 5, 8. Any of these numbers. Okay. I just want y'all to know. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Okay. Anything that you do, put all your attention into it. Be very creative. Use your wisdom, and make sure that you have pure intent. And be naked. Be naked and gentle with it, and be sensual with it. Take your time. You know what I mean? Love it. Put all your experience and um, and like whatever into it, because maybe you are the rage. You know what I mean? Maybe you're the new rage, and there's a lot of debate out there about this. Like, you know what I mean? And just be yourself, because no one else can be you. So be yourself. You're the only one in the world like this. Be happy about it, and know that you are the alchemist. I love you. Bye. Ah, shit.